Super, welcome to Iceland. Day one finished.
Thanks, man.
There you go.
That was awesome.
This one covers getting there.
Now it's time for the first, open water leg.
And so we're basically in the middle of the North Atlantic right now.
This is the second major ocean crossing leg of this ferry trip, ultimately going across the entire Atlantic.
In case we have good weather, which I doubt a little bit tomorrow, here is an active volcano. And then we can cancel life over there. It's worth the detour. It is only about 5 minutes detour probably.
Oscar, Delta Bravo, Roger, request your POB, time en route and endurance.
Endurance is about 7 hours, POB 1. Time en route is about 4 hours.
So let's launch these two aircraft en route from Scotland to Iceland.
Okay, then welcome to the brief of the ferry of these two aircraft to London, Ontario over the next 3 days. Both aircraft are ready.
That's a nice castle there over the right. That was Wick.
You want to take it actually so I get some footage?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You have control?
My controls.
This is another episode from the multi-part series Crossing the Atlantic, where I got to fly with this crew, flying a DA-62 with Martin, and Micke following us close behind in a DA-42.
Yeah, get in the seats, let's do it.
In the next episode, we'll get to Greenland.
Wow. Kind of ashamed to come to an awesome place like this and be here for 12 minutes.
Yeah, it is.
I guess that's
a ferry flight problem.
Yeah.
Green negatives, left-hand downwind, runway 31.
They're gonna ask you estimates. If they ask you estimates on climb, I usually tell them, well, please stand by until reaching final cruise altitude to give you a good estimate. Upon reaching DEF-B, you might not reach Scottish.
Should we turn on some AC, or did you already?
Do you like AC?
Yeah, I feel like I need it. Cooking in the bag.
And route charts we have, route packs and charts we have, kneeboard, we do have GPS update, we have, you got all these items. Travel charts.
Yeah, that's more my worry. I guess let's film that. Both of you guys apparently have not needed to use any of the travel urination solutions on these trips.
We did not use it. No, never. We did not use it. No.
Canada, Dubai down and Dubai back. Turkey. No, never.
Wow, that's impressive.
No, well,
I'll try to join the No Pee Club, but
no P club. Well, yeah.
So I did make it through by following these guys' lead with the controlled dehydration situation.
This is always good when you see range rings like this that you cannot reach the...
Because of 100% and the speed?
Yeah, because we got the 95% and the speed and so on, so it will get better.
Yeah.
But we do have here an airport.
5 knots ahead as well. That is nice, because usually the flight from Wick to Reykjavik, this is quite headwindy. Looks good at this point.
So since the consideration of the point of no return was not as much of an issue for this leg, we'll save that for the flight to Greenland, which comes next.
Reykjavik control, Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha, back on frequency, oceanic clearance received.
Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Alpha, Reykjavik, welcome back. Squawk 2571.
Squawk 2571, Oscar Delta Alpha. So, DEF-B, we checked at time 1424. We flew then 1 hour 25 minutes, so we're 3 minutes ahead of time. And our fuel is 62.8, which is exactly on what should be.
That's based on the four-flight planning?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
4-flight has 63 gallons, and we're putting a little bit more power in, so we're a little bit faster, therefore a little bit less fuel. But we're still coming up with 20 gallons at the Reykjavik, so there's nothing to worry about. And the wind gets better from now on.
Awesome. And so we're basically in the middle of the North Atlantic right now?
Well, yeah, somewhere. Well, over here.
Volcanic eruption, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. On this NOTAM you find the coordinates. Just put the user waypoint and ask for a direction. So 36 degrees, 53 minutes north, and 022 degrees and 16 west. Okay, this is a little bit southeast of Keflavik. If the weather is good, we could ask from Astron a direct to the coordinate, and then we can cancel live over there. There's a separate frequency that the ATC controller tells you, where you can do air-to-air communication with the helicopters which are over there, and it's worth the detour. It is only about 5 minutes detour probably.
Ultimately, we didn't get to see the volcano due to the weather, but our friend Haraldur stepped up. He's got some amazing footage, and he sent me an awesome clip that I could use for the episode. Tragically, he died last week, so I'm going to be dedicating this episode to him, and we'll see his footage shortly.
So this is like one of the points where I'm the most nervous of, getting the oceanic clearance.
I can't hear him.
You think he's talking yet?
He's Hollywood, right?
He's getting himself ready to film it? That's probably
Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Oceanic clearance!
Okay, this will be interesting.
We're listening, yeah?
You need some popcorn, Coke, anything else?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let the show begin.
And Iceland, good day. Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Bravo.
Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Bravo, Iceland radio.
Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Bravo is 13 miles southeast from DEFB, estimating DEFB at 1436, level 140. Estimating Ratsu at 1450, Aldo next, and ops is normal.
Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Bravo, roger, estimated DEFB 1436, and I have your oceanic clearance. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Reykjavik OSC clears Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Bravo to Bravo India Romeo Kilo, Reykjavik Airport, via DEFB, Ratsu, Aldan, Asrun, then Echo Lima. From DEFB, maintain flight level 140. Iceland radio.
Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Bravo is cleared to Bravo India Romeo Kilo, Reykjavik Airport via DEFB, Ratsu, Aldun, Asrun, Echo Lima, and at DEFB maintaining level 140, Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Bravo.
Could you just repeat from DEFB, flight level 140?
Yeah, after DEFB, level 140, point Ratsu, Aldun, Asrun, Echo Lima.
Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Bravo, read, that is correct, and was at Ratsu estimating 1450?
Estimating Ratsu at 1450, Oscar Delta Bravo.
Roger, that is copy. Change back to control. Eyes ready.
Back to control 2675. Have a nice day, bye. And Reykjavik, Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Bravo, oceanic clearance is received. Back on your frequency.
Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Bravo, Reykjavik Control, good afternoon, welcome back. Identified Squawk 3145.
3415 in the box, Oscar Delta Bravo.
3145.
Oscar Delta Bravo, negative 3145.
3145, Oscar Delta Bravo.
And all on tape.
First oceanic clearance. Oh man, I got it too.
It seemed like he was okay. I didn't hear an error on his first readback.
Yeah.
How was it for the first time?
It seemed like it was fine, but why was it 2 readbacks?
We didn't hear their end of it. Did they ask for you to read it again?
Yeah, like the route after DEFB, he wanted it again. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think it was the error on your end. Maybe they just were not copying it okay. Anyway, good stuff, man.
I was nervous, I tell you that.
They will give you the frequencies ahead for Reykjavik FR and Iceland radio. Reykjavik, you read them 5x5 at this point, so they might have some kind of transmission station here on the Faroe Islands, I believe. Yeah, and they also have radar contact with you. What is that longitude? 12 west or 14 west? Approximately. 14 west. They might tell you at 14 west, call Reykjavik new frequency.
Then it just make a user waypoint.
Yeah.
With 14 west.
Correct.
On the route.
Something like that.
So we're turning now to Ratsu at 140. Now aircraft will turn. Left. We're a beam, the Faroe Islands, so if something happens, it's 90 degrees to the right, to the northeast, so heading 030 something. 2 hours 30 remaining on the route, and I hope that the weather is good in Iceland. I'm just hoping for this volcano, I tell you that. I want to fly over this volcano.
In case of en route alternates, and we got Faroe Islands, Vaga, en route, or return to Wick. Yeah, it depends where you have your problem. If you go to Vaga, could be very turbulent sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna brief the weathers anyway.
Like tomorrow when it's fresh?
Yeah. Weather report from yesterday is not so.
Weather report from Vaga, overcast 0.
There you go.
Wow.
At least it's not so windy. Fog, overcast 0.
I have never seen that, overcast 0 actually.
Keflavik airport is
Welcome to Iceland and greetings to FlightChops.
Guys, did you get that on camera?
93, yes.
I missed that. We were talking.
You can count on me, I got it.
How are you rolling so much? Good job.
This is great. Doing this with FlightChops and Martin, amazing. Ooh, a lot of pressure fell off me right now.
It depends a little bit what you would like to do, which kind of winds are present. We do have 2 runways, 3113 and 1901. As you already see, it's pretty straight in approach on 31. And there's an RMP approach. We call it RMP over here, RNAV approach, which you call it over there on the Americas. So I usually fly the RMP approach 31, and then if it's a different runway in use with a circling to it.
Is it possible to like start the approach and then cancel and then just like break off and do?
No cancelling needed. If you just make a circling approach, it's like a visual approach. Okay. I request RMP Alpha approach with a circling to runway 19.
00 UTC, wind 170 degrees, 16 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, cloud scattered at 1,300 feet, vertical track, ceiling broken at 2,500 feet.
Oscar Kina from Delta, descending 4,000 feet and clear for the RMP Alpha approach. Oscar Kina from Delta.
So we had an aircraft coming in from the north, and he said down to 2,000 feet. The wind was up to 60 knots.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we do the RMP Alpha approach and then circling for runway 19, please.
Okay, the wind at the airport is from the south at 15.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Keflavik reported like, I think broken 300 feet or something, so, and the volcano's next to there, so I think we have to skip the volcano.
So here's the shot that Haraldur sent me. He definitely lived up to the name Volcano pilot, and his loss has been felt by many.
Roll 22 hectopascal.
Volcano on this trip because it's drizzle and poor visibility, and even the helicopters have not been able to go there.
Yeah, we just received the bench report from Keflavik now. We cancelled that, so we request the RMP Alpha approach and the circling for runway 19.
I declared the RMP Alpha.
Good RMP Alpha, thank you. Oscar Delta Alpha. But thanks for your help there.
Oscar Delta Bravo will be same for you, and you copy the wind?
Yeah, all copied. Oscar Delta Bravo.
So we're clear for the RMP Alpha approach. We can put approach mode on, and we go into the approach checklist. Fuel selectors on. Check the gear. Okay, check gear. We are set. The only thing what we didn't receive yet is auxiliary GPS. We still have S-bus differential GPS on both of them. Okay, so no RAIM required. Yeah, you have pressed the approach mode. Okay, this is good. So we are running into that, and we are descending 4,000 feet, connect 1023, and fuel pumps on.
Your request was the local Zulu via Elning for
lights on.
13, right?
And if this is 60 knots from the north, we have some wind shear in here, which I don't believe yet. If we keep it in the yellow, in the green range, and just reduce the power to about 70 or so, I think that will be fine.
Jo, það sem allir hefur þetta að gera, það rosalega kvast í kringum skassan.
Micke, we have 4,000 feet, no icing yet.
Copy it.
It is 13 degrees.
And we are already OAT 13, so...
Pretty warm.
Perfect.
Oscar Delta Alpha and Delta Bravo, check QNS now, Reykjavik 1022 hectopascal.
1022, Oscar Delta Alpha.
1022, Bravo.
And Delta Alpha contact tower, now Reykjavik 118.0. Are you experiencing any wind or turbulence there?
We are seeing 37 knots from the south, so everything is smooth good here.
Okay.
Company frequencies. We do 130005 in the beginning. Later over the ocean we might change to 123475, but I believe one of these frequencies we also have Quebec radio. So once responses on this frequency, then we're gonna change the other one. Okay.
Here's the runway. Yeah. And now we do break up to the right. Autopilot off. And now you can, whatever you like to, gear down and get it ready for the runway 19 approach. Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha is breaking off to the right for the circling runway 19.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, wind 170 degrees 14 knots, runway 19 is clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 19, Oscar Delta Alpha.
So I'm approximately on a downwind.
Okay, you want to photo shoot that or you want to fly it?
It's pretty awesome. I mean,
what to do, right?
Yeah. I think I want to shoot it.
Okay.
Yeah, you have control?
Yeah, I got the controls.
Oscar Delta Bravo, request for a descent.
Delta Bravo 4000 feet cleared for approach 31.
Descending 4000 feet for the RMP Alpha 31, followed by breaking off Oscar Delta Bravo.
Your company is just finishing it on short base, close base for runway 19, and there was no turbulence wind.
Copy it.
Look at that.
I gotta slow you down a little bit, so flight direct is off, gears down 3 greens, speed is checked for the flaps 1. Let's...
Let me know if I'm in the way too much.
No worries, no worries. Now, the ceiling, you don't see the volcano from here, because it's within this haze ceiling stuff over there, so no chance to get there.
So we didn't get to see the volcano, but it was our night off, and it was enjoyable to spend the evening in Reykjavik.
I have a ground speed 150, 1,200 feet, perfect.
The only thing is what you have to take care, read that, what's that?
4.45, ooh.
Yeah. Okay, that's a steep approach. Okay, these aircraft can easily do that. Just be careful that you know that you're coming in not too fast in.
Okay. So you just get from like Azun direct to...
I usually fly it via Egur. Yes, correct, Egur.
I see the ground. Very good. So, that was quite steep. So, speed brakes, speed is checked. Gear down.
Check gear.
Oscar Delta Bravo is breaking off to the right. Runway 19er.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Bravo, wind 160 degrees 13 knots, runway 19 is clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 19er, Oscar Delta Bravo. Right beam, 3 green, flaps approach. You could do this in 660 feet, holy smokes, this is low then. There's the church. This was 3,000. So we like the sporty ones, right? Good. Hello, down there. Speed is checked, flaps landing.
43 miles final runway 132 and it's 1022 kilometers.
That would be the minimums.
Minimums.
So that would be the altitude you can do the circling with. Holy smokes. That's low. So, checklist. Final check flaps. Landing. Yeah, and rudder trim. Clear to land.
Wind check 160 degrees 13 knots.
Copy it.
There's still more to come from this series, so stay tuned for the next episodes.
It's really going up and down.
And I can't thank sponsors and the dedicated core community of supporters on Patreon for helping create this content. Episodes like this are a ton of work to produce, and this particular project yielded over 8 terabytes of data. Direct involvement and engagement from the flying community is why all this sort of stuff is possible. I'm proud and honored to be able to do it. And until next time, keep your flight chops sharp.